Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick little video on how to do chippy paint. Okay, so first I'm just gonna apply the paint, do the first layer. Thought maybe it might be kind of helpful for anyone who has never done this before to maybe watch a video. So this little mini palette came from the Dollar Tree, and the paint I'm using is Deco Art Americana as well as Craft Smart. The Deco Art Americana is from Hobby Lobby, and the Craft Smart is from Michael's. So what I'm doing is I actually, if you see me, I'm wiping off the brush. I have some excess paint, so I did a little too much paint on here, but it's okay. So we're just going to do this first color, this base color, basically is what it is. And if you want, you can paint in between these. It's totally up to you. I have a little excess, so I'll use it up and paint in between. But we'll do this first layer. There we go. No. I almost forgot to do this. And you can do this anyway. I'm gonna do the light color first, and then on top it's gonna be the darker color. But you can definitely do it any which way you want. If you want the darker color as the base, you could do that. Anyway. So I'm just drying this quick. So then we can do the next step. Okay. Okay, so the next step is the Vaseline. So what you do, you just put it on in different areas. And then what's going to happen, okay, so you just apply that. And you don't need to put a whole lot, just a little. A little goes a long way. And now I have the next color. Apparently I have not opened yet. And I'm just going to do a brown. So what you do with this, you're going to go in, but you don't want to go back and forth. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to get the Vaseline all over this brush and you're going to mix it all over the whole thing. So you just kind of want to just go, you just want to make like passes. And you can go back the other way. You can, I use both sides of the brush. Okay, so now that's done. So what I'm going to do is just dry it just a little. You don't want this to be completely dry, because if it's completely dry, then it's going to be really hard to do what you want to do. So you just want to dry it a little. Then take your scraper, okay, and you're just gonna start at one end and go across. And wipe the excess. You can turn it and go the next way. I don't know if you're really going to be able to see it. I got some in between here, but that's okay. Comes right off. Okay, so that's basically all that you do, and then you just let this dry. But so there's the look, right? This is the chippy look, and this is, I just used a it's a light buttermilk and then a brown paint over top. So then you just dry this then, and then whatever you're gonna do on top of this, or if you want, if there's spots that you want more brown paint, then you just go in and add a little more brown paint. And then if it gets to be a little too much, you just do the same thing. You just scrape, you know, you just basically you just scrape where you want it, you know, to look more distressed. And then if you want, once it dries, if there's like some areas where you just want to scuff them up just a little bit, then you know, then that's when I would come in and I would use the sand sponge, and I would just, you know, go over a few areas and just make it look a little more rustic. This came out pretty good. I may sand it just in some areas, but that's basically what chippy is. And like I said, you don't have to use the light color first. You can do the dark and then do the light. Like this piece here, I ended up doing the dark and then did the light on top. So, you know, there's different ways you can do it. There's no rule. All right, everyone. I hope this helps. Have a great night, a great day, and as always, stay crafty.